what are we talking about today? Capos. We're talking about capos. I should get a capo, shouldn't I, if I'm going to talk about capos? Okay guys, hello. How are you? Cool. Today we're going to talk all about capos and how to use them. How do we actually apply it to where we need it on the fretboard? I'll show you. I'll show you all of it. So first of all, what is a capo? Well, this is, where is it? Where's my capo? So a capo replicates the nut, which is this part of your guitar right here. Basically what a capo does is it allows you to play chords in the open position, which are the chords you play up here, right? It allows you to play those chords up the fretboard and not have to use bar chords, because usually when you'd want to play these open positions up the fretboard, you would have to turn them into bar chords. But maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you just don't want to do that. Maybe you don't know how to do it. Or maybe you have arthritis or something, you can't play bar chords. That's fine. That's fair. You should still be able to play guitar. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? So let's say we're playing in a 1-4-5 chord progression in the key of G major, right? In the open positions, those chords look like this. G major, C major, D, and G, right? So now let's say we want to play that exact same progression, just in a higher pitch, right? So in a different key. Let's say we want to play it in the key of C major, right? If we want to play that same progression in the key of C major, we're gonna have to play the chords C major, F major, and G major. But now if you want to use the exact same positions, right? Why is that? I'm ignoring that for now. But we want to keep using the exact same shapes as we did in G major, right? We're gonna have to use a capo, right? Obviously, that's what this video is about. First, what we have to do is establish what is happening up here in this progression using these chords to be able to recreate it in the key of C major. So the reason we know this chord here is a G chord is because of this note right here. This is this chord shape's chord identifier. It tells you what chord you're playing. This right here is the G note. So this is the G major chord. So now, if we want to play the exact same progression using the exact same shapes in the key of C major, we need to move this shape and the chord identifier in the shape down to a C note to now be playing a C major chord, right? So we find a C note right here, but we can't play this chord as is because of all the open strings, right? That's why we need a capo. So great, but where do we put it? We have our shape here. Where do we put the capo? Like I said, this capo acts as the nut, right? This part right here. So if we want it to act as the nut in this position up here, we need to put it in the exact same position it is up here with the chord shape being played here, right? So in our open position here, which was in the key of G major, we have the nut, an open fret, and then our chord, right? So you're gonna do that exact same setup up here. So this is your chord here, right? That means if we want to have a fret in between our chord and our nut, just like it is up here, we have to put our capo right there. And now we could play the exact same chord using the exact same position or shape as we did the G chord up here. But now we are playing the C chord. Ta-da! And how do we know we're playing the C chord? Because of this note up here, right? In this shape, your chord identifier is right here. That's the note that tells you what chord you're playing. So that's the C note. So this is your C chord. And so now from here, since we have recreated our nut, right, as we did up here, we can now play the exact same progression up here using the exact same shapes. Is this any good? So basically, when you're using a capo, you really just have to think about it as a portable nut. It's really what it is. It's a movable, portable nut that you can put in your pocket and put it anywhere you want on the fretboard. And where you play your chords are going to be in proportion to the capo as they would be in proportion to the nut up here. So, I mean, that's the video. That's how you use capos. And what they are, really, they're really just a portable nut. They're like the nut stunt double. You know? So thanks for watching. I hope that was helpful. I don't know if it was at all. I feel like I was just rambling for a really long time. This looks delicious. Doesn't this look delicious? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go make something to eat, and I'm going to, I don't know, what do people do? What do people do these days? What are the kids doing, you know? What are they up to? So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you soon. Doodles.